Hey everybody, this is the Webmaster here for another mobile word of mouth food review. Today we're taking a look at Arby's, one of Arby's latest rollouts. I wouldn't call it creations, but they have several new meals, sandwiches based on different areas of the country. There's the Reuben, there's the Cuban, and there's also what is it? Some sort of brisket. I think it's brisket. They're bringing the brisket back, or it's already there. I don't know, but that's one of the three. For the medium meal with the Cuban sandwich, a medium curly fry and a medium drink comes to $8.38. Also decided to get the side of the Oreo Bites. Those have been out for a little while. The grand total after tax came to $10.87. The Oreo Bites are $2.49. Alright, so I think they packaged the Oreo Bites separate, which they did, because the way they are is they're not really in a covered, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not in a covered package. It's just like an open fry box sort of thing. So, I'm going to review the curly fries. But here's the review of the sandwich. But I can already tell the fries are hot, so that's a good start. Stuff out the way here. Alright. So, here is the Cuban from Arby's. Comes in one of their meat craft boxes. Looks pretty good. Reminds me of the ones I used to get from a local grocery chain here we have called Value Market. They do serve Cuban sandwiches. From the looks of things, everything looks authentic. I know Arby's does have a lot of the sliced meats, so don't think that's going to be a problem. Mustard, there's no extra stuff in there, it's just ham, mustard. I believe it's turkey. Not sure what all's on this, but we'll have to take a look, and I'll put it down here or something. But what I can tell, it looks pretty authentic. It doesn't look like they did anything out of the ordinary or something that someone may say isn't authentic. So, here we go, the Arby's Cuban. Well, that tastes really good. Pretty authentic. Really good. It's the all the ingredients are just right. It's real nice. I can't complain about the sandwich itself. It's nice. It's meaty. The mustard does its job. It sets everything off a little bit. That's really good. My only complaint is that typically a Cuban is a little crustier on the bread, so if they could actually have it as a press sandwich, but I know with, I don't think Arby's really has a way to press it, honestly, unless they, I don't know, but I think they do toast the bread, so to kind of give it that press feel, but a real typical Cuban is going to be pressed, so that's I'm going to ding you a little bit for that, but overall, you can't beat it. That's really good. I'm going to give the Arby's Cuban, I'm going to give it out of 4. The ingredients overall are really good. The bread's really good. It's just the fact that it's not pressed. And typically a Cuban is a pressed sandwich. But overall, great. Let's try a curly fry. I can already tell they're hot. Yeah. Those are only 5 all day. And they're hot. If you get them when they're lukewarm or kind of so-so, no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. Okay, so that is that. Now, let's get to the pièce de résistance. These are the Arby's Oreo Bites. They're really soft. It looks like I got a big... I don't know if y'all can see this, but inside mine's a lot of that sugar crap. Like if you ever eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, there's a lot of that crud on the bottom. It feels like they just kind of dumped everything that was in the package. So, it looks like I got 1, 2, 3. It feels like I got 5 of these things. So, can't really tell because of all the powder crud that's on there. But let's take one out. Reminds me of a, what is it, like a chocolate, I don't know, like a chocolate donut hole sort of thing. So, chocolate donut hole kind of reminds me of. It doesn't, okay, it smells a little bit like an Oreo. Yeah, I can see it. A little bit of an Oreo whole thing. But I'm thinking, from what I can tell, it's only in the crumb stuff and not in the actual donut type thing itself. Let's check it out. For what it's supposed to be, which is the Oreo filled cream thing, it gets a middle of the road 3. If these were just supposed to be chocolate donuts or chocolate donut holes, like what you'd find maybe at Dunkin' Donuts, which, excellent, those are excellent, by the way, if you get a chance to try those. These are really soft, which isn't bad. It shows that they're fresh. They haven't been, laying around, or maybe somebody ordered some earlier, and then, you got the leftover ones that have been sitting there in the box for 5 hours or whatever. It's not bad, but it tastes mostly like a chocolate donut. I don't taste the Oreo type filling. The crumbs that are on here aren't sticking very well. Again, it's a middle of the road 3, very gimmicky. They got me. They sucked me into buying it because it said Oreo Bites. They're fresh, they're good, but again, for what they're supposed to be, they don't taste very much like an Oreo. Maybe a soggy Oreo, like maybe one you left in your milk too long, or I know there's people who eat Oreos like cereal, not like the Oreo cereal that's out there called Oreo O's, but they'll actually open a package of Oreos, and some people will, maybe take a few, put them on a napkin, pour a glass of milk, whatever. Well, some people apparently just eat the whole ones like cereal, and they'll put, say, a few of them in a bowl, pour some milk over it, and then treat it like a cereal type thing. And just so-so on it. So-so. It's not amazing. It's not to give you a spiritual, revival. It is middle of the road 3. The stuff that's on it doesn't stick very well. So essentially getting a chocolate donut hole type thing covered with the Oreo crumbs, and however they made it, the Oreo crumbs don't stick. So I got a big, most of the little package, I think they use the slider packages, the Arby slider packages, to put the Arby's or the Oreo bites in there, and they're just, it's mostly crumbs. Tastes like soft donuts. Those get a 3 out of 5. Again, try it. They're not expensive. They're like $3, and I think you get about 6 or 7 of them. If you went to a fair, I'm sure you'd be paying way more than that. So that's just my thoughts. Have you tried any of these latest sandwiches? I know the Reuben's been around Arby's for a while. I know the Brisket Sandwich has been around Arby's for a while. What's your favorite thing to get at Arby's? Mine right now is going to be the Cuban, because even though it's not pressed, I can get it through the drive-thru, easy, quick, get that in a drink. You don't even have to get the fries. It's still pretty decent for what it is. But there are a lot, if you want to go to like an authentic Mexican restaurant, they will get you a real pressed Cuban sandwich. So that's just my thoughts on things. What are your thoughts? Share them down in the comments below. Talk about what you like. Do you like Cuban sandwiches? What's your favorite kind of sandwich? What do you like to get at Arby's? Do you like to get the beef and cheddar? Do you like to get their new buffalo strips? Do you like to try the new things? Or do you usually have a set routine of what you buy or whatever there? Anyways, this is the Webmaster here. I'm signing off. I'm going to finish off this this delicious Cuban here, my fries, and enjoy the rest of the night. Alright guys, this is the Webmaster, word of mouth food reviews. Webmaster out.